Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I share weekly videos focused on spiritual, physical, and mental health while walking through stage 4 cancer. I have adenoid cystic carcinoma, a very rare cancer which affects 4 to 4.5 people per million in general population annually. This week's message is simple: use it or lose it. God has given each of us gifts. The question is, are we using them? One verse I've been reflecting on this week is Ephesians 2:10. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. And also Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Both speak to purpose. Both speak to perseverance. Before my radiation treatment, I had the gift of singing. I loved using my voice to worship and to bless others. But radiation changed my voice. It's not what it once was. I was also a teacher before my re-diagnosis. Teaching wasn't just a job, it was a calling. But with treatments and disability, I am no longer able to stand in a classroom the way I once did. Hospitality was another gift. I loved hosting during the holidays, opening my home, cooking, gathering people together. But now, living in a coach in Houston for treatment and only occasionally being home during my off weeks, that looks very different. Cancer changes things. It changes capacity. It changes circumstances, but it does not cancel calling. I had to ask myself, am I going to bury what I can no longer use the same way? Or am I going to ask God how to use what I still have? Maybe I can't sing the same way, but I can still speak. Maybe I'm not in the classroom, but I can still teach. Maybe I'm not hosting dinners, but I can still create a space of encouragement right here each week. These videos are my way of using the gifts God has given me to teach, to educate, to encourage those walking through hard seasons. If I can help one person feel less alone, then I am using what He has placed in my hands. We don't always get to choose our circumstances, but we do get to choose whether we use what we've been given. I don't want to stand before the Lord one day and explain why I buried my gifts because life became difficult. My prayer is simple, that one day I can hear Him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." And that means using what I have right now, not what I used to have. Sometimes use it or lose it isn't about ability, it's about willingness. Now, speaking of using what we have, let's use some good, nourishing ingredients to fuel our bodies. My recipe this week is a ham, zucchini, and feta quiche. It's simple, protein-packed, and full of flavor. Begin with 1 zucchini sliced into thin strips. Cut ham into 1/2-inch strips as well. Fill a pie pan with your crust of choice. Begin with a layer of ham around the outside edges, follow up with a layer of zucchini. Repeat this process until the pie pan is filled. Next, prepare the egg mixture consisting of 4 eggs and 1/4 cup half and half, pepper to taste, and a dash of salt. Whisk together. Top the ham and zucchini with garlic and herb feta cheese. Pour the egg mixture over the quiche evenly. Bake at 400 degrees for 40 minutes. Steve, not really a quiche lover, but he had found this recipe for me and gave it a 10 out of 10. As we close today, I want to encourage you. What gift has God given you that maybe you've set aside? What ability feels different now, but not gone? Don't bury it, adapt it, use it. And if this message spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue spreading encouragement together. Thank you for being here. God bless you, and I will see you next Friday.